Hello guys and welcome to Indian Ninja Gaming and welcome back to Gold Mining Simulator Leaderboard Season 34. I'm going to jump straight in with something real quick guys. I'm not sure if this stream's going to go full time today. I woke up this morning with something close to a migraine. I spent most of the day on and off sleeping. Managed to kill the worst of it. I still got a fairly decent sized headache, so I'll go as long as I can. And then I think tomorrow, I'm not going to stream tomorrow. And during the day, I may not touch GMS at all tomorrow. Depends on how I feel. Depends if I'm in the mood to play or not. I'm just going to take a break, detox a moment. I've been going hard all leaderboard. I'm just going to, take care of me for a day. And then we'll be right back at it. Hello, Fanfus. What did Indy do this time? So, end of last night, I was resetting my map. I blew through all my gold, all my money, sorry. I found there was a couple of maps that I could have easily done, some fairly good maps, but I was looking for the map, the map that's going to carry you through the whole season. When that didn't deliver, I then smelted, instead of selling at a loss, I smelted and sold my gold bars that I had on me, 10,000 ounces worth. And carried on resetting. Still no luck. And then I had to get a $40 million loan to at least find this. So right now I'm paying $3.4 million a day in loan installments. That's something like a little over 2,000 ounces. I would have been a lot further along than this. But like I said, I've been sleeping most of the day. Jeez, that made me jump. I knew it was coming as well. You know when you can just feel the tension in the chains or something. I mean, getting this map does mean I'm going to have to do another map reset at some point. Which does kind of suck. That's what I was trying to do, is find a map that I wouldn't have to do another reset on. And I'm going to pay off some of the loan. I want to diminish, if I can, diminish at least some of my daily outgoings. Save me some long-term expenses. So that I've got enough to reset again. But I'm going to have to smelt. Are you kidding me? You know what? I just give up. I'm going to have to smelt bars now instead of sell at a loss. Yeah, well, it was quite a distance back, and I was, like I said, Frey's showed me the map he managed to get, and I was wanting that. I got greedy. Here's what it is. I mean, I'm not going to go bankrupt. But it will make things tougher. I love that. No, wrong direction. I'm trying to push you away. Give me some distance. Don't tip. You tipped. The loan is a 40 million loan. It's over 100. I think it's like 110 payback. 3.4 million daily repayments. Which is about 2,000 ounces. Okay, you want to play like that? Fine. There, you happy? Jeez. Okay. I'd have gone professional with my pivot turn. I'm going to have to put up with stuff like this. I'm not going to do that though. You know me guys, I don't like to double back on a save to then re-roll my maps again. All it takes is for one person then to say to the devs, oh look, he's cheating. Besides, it wouldn't be a live stream without an indie thing, would it? I wonder how well that pivot would work with a Frank. Because the Frank that sits up on this section here by the fence, it slips a lot. And if I can get the tracks sideways, that might go a long way to helping. It wouldn't be a leaderboard if we didn't wonder what the fuck and is he going bankrupt. I know, right? I'm almost like the TV show. I leave you in suspense. Now, my double Frank idea might slow me down on this map because it's not exactly smooth terrain. We'll see what happens. I mean, it won't slow me down worse than one line. I mean, it slowed me down worse than I have been so far. I mean, All I'm saying is it's a good job that the game pauses itself at midnight to give you that message. At one point, I was trying to not sleep because I didn't want to disrupt my routine too much. But the headache sent me to sleep anyway whilst I was in my PC chair. I only lost about 5 hours in game, but still. All I can say is it's a good job I wasn't trying to drill at the time. At least this way I know where they are. Oh my god. Give me the damn... Thank you. Okay. I won't go up there then. Oh my god. Fine, I'll go the other direction. I wasn't Richard Day 1, Season 1. Am I still on the leaderboard? I am. Minoai still hasn't processed anything. Oh no, wait, he has. Actually, let's take a look at my loan. Oh, 4.2 million. Just asked my Alexa. It's going to be about just over 3,000 ounces a day in loan repayments. Yeah, I still own the plant. No, it's a 1 million repayment. It was like a 40 million loan. I needed a diggable claim at that point. I know it is. But I'm not gonna... I'm gonna pay off a chunk of it at once to lower the amount per day. And then I'll probably only smelt an equal to amount of bars for the loan itself. Easy. Get in place, come on. What the hell? I got it backwards, don't I? Idiot. Yeah, inflation. Or because I extended like the maximum time frame to pay it off to minimize the daily loan installments as best as possible. Yeah, Billy Bob doesn't know how loans work. He's a farmer. They're overpaid, right? I hate this dip in the floor here. Oh my god. It's not normally this bad, I promise. There we go. What the hell is wrong with you today? Now therein lies the joke, Billy. Billy Bob. Sorry. It's like... It's gotten to the point over here where if you buy this 6 pints of milk at like my local supermarket brand, you're actually giving a tiny bit of extra profit back to the farmers. More than they get just by selling the stuff. It's floor, I'm telling you. There we go. You'd think a track machine would handle it better. Got to stay massively in debt to keep from paying taxes, so we're always in debt. That's better. Well, right now I can never remember how this way works. I can never remember if it goes to 0 days to summer or if it's instantly summer next at midnight. Can never remember which way around it is. If it's instantly to summer, then I'm going to be 10k down on what I'm aiming for every 10 days. 9k down. If I get an extra day, I can reduce that quite a lot and it won't be quite so bad. The way I'm seeing it, I need at least 60k per, time period season. And that leaves me winter to make up the extra 20k I need. Right, start from the top and work my way down on the hoses and such like. 4 of those, 2 of those. 3. Actually, no. Yeah, 4 of those. Then I'm going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 of those. Just so that I'm not messing around trying to stretch it to its capacity, you know. Oh no, wrong one. That one. And I'm going to need 1 of those and 2 of these if I can fit them in, which I can't. Then I'm going to need 6 of these, 7 of these. I knew one of these times I'll take the long way by mistake. Oh, I took the longest long way as well. Uh, 6 of those. 1 of these. And then it's just the buckets and the gold tables. Sorry, the wave tables, not the gold tables. Oh, I also need a small electric water pump. I also need to bring over the large water pump as well. 8 buckets, I need number 3. And aside from that, I just need to bring... Oh yeah, might as well do that while I'm here. Bring in my nuggetators from Pine Valley, and set up my Franks, as well as obviously the power and water, but that's what I'm doing now. So why won't you go in? Man, white men can't jump. And there's 2 buckets, that's fine. Oh, thanks autosave. Really appreciate that. What the hell? I'm just grateful that it all stayed in after the autosave reload. Yeah, so alright, so that is now locked into place. Hey Spy, how you doing, dude? You know, let's give our mechanics something to do. Oh my god. Pound away, wait your turn, please. Thank you. Alright, throw this one down there. Along with this one. There you go, guys, go nuts. It's already up to 9%. Hey Phrase, how you doing, dude? One. Finish plugging in the wash plant. I've got 8 mechanics. I've only got 1 overseer though. And $40 million loan, as you saw last night. Is your seasonal run done now? Because you said you were going to try to improve it. said you weren't happy with your seasonal, and you might be redoing it. Is that still the case? Right, I need to get these two things in place. I've only just realised, how could I only just now realise? The hatch on the back of this thing actually moves around whilst you drive. You never really focus on it, do you? I don't need it. Oh, I kind of do actually. The pumps. Need it for the pumps. Just easier to tell if the thing's on if the little one's on. Because the big one is automatically on because, you know, it's the same one I keep using. But because this one keeps getting repurchased, it's just easier to tell if it's on if it starts spinning out the thing. Grab these two that fell out for up here. Oh, at least I got the things the right way around. The sluices. Means I don't have to swap the mats over from one side to the other. I just need a moment here, guys. Looking down at that ground as I was moving so much, that didn't do anything for my head at all. Oh. I am on one of the painkillers for my back to try and help it out. So, try and help me go as long as I can on stream. But for those who missed it at the beginning, those who missed it at the beginning of the stream, guys, I spent all day trying to fight a huge, massive headache. Got rid of the worst of it earlier, but I've been on and off sleeping all day, and I'm just going to take tomorrow off. Like, if I do anything on here, if I feel like doing something on here, I will during the day. But if not, I'm just taking a day for me. That includes a stream as well. No stream tomorrow. And then hopefully, I mean, I've been going really hard, haven't I? So hopefully I'm just going to be right back at it, like putting full days after that. Like, wake up, start digging. Well, wake up, coffee, start digging. Kind of style. That's the plan anyway. I mean, we've still got all of next week as well. But I am back at work next week, so... try that out if it will let me. It did rock a little bit. Oh, it will let me. I think that one would be quite good. That position. I'm going to try something a little different here. Going to be in a way like that. Trying to find a place where it's not going to hurt my eyes because of the tilt. There. It's close. Yeah, that'll do. Just trying to bring the buckets closer to the cleaning equipment. Or the cleaning equipment closer to the buckets in this case. Yeah, it is what it is, Spy. I appreciate the sympathy, though. It was I woke up. Basically, when I woke up, it was very, very, very close to being an instant migraine when I opened my eyes. Kind of wish it was a migraine, actually, to be honest, because then the pressure could have broken a bit sooner, and I wouldn't have been in as much pain throughout the day. I think I'd rather have it that bad, but for a shorter period of time, than slightly less, but not by much, and for longer, you know? Alright, let's verify everything is up and running. And that everything has water. Right, everything has water. Everything has power, at least down there. Okay, that's good. That's all running. I'm not going to need all of these by a long shot, but I need to get them all on claim first. Sounds weird, I know, but it's so I can sort out my switch them around to order. Why the hell would this one be up here? Typical. Oh, look at that. Perfect. That'll do, it's close enough. Guess I'm hoofing it. I'll say hoofing it. You know what I mean. Now the squares at the front aren't the best, but I need to get digging as soon as possible. 25, I always say if it's less than 25 I'm not really going to bother with it, but I need to get something. That's the only one that's not 25. 28 and 29. I'm also going to try and keep you guys out of the dark a little bit. Out of the... He says as he's doing all this at night. No, I'm going to bring out my light trailer, I think. Either that or string up a big bunch of work lights. I think light trailer for now. Work lights will be later in a bigger claim. Oh, this one's going to be a tricky one. Come on, keep turning the tracks. Thank you. That wasn't so bad. Now, where is my excavator? Did I put the excavator away? Okay, hold on. Let's move this one out of the way so I can tell the difference. Pretty sure it's that one. Yeah. That slipped already. I can stay there. I only need to bring the one down here because the other two aren't in place yet, or aren't going to be stuck in place yet. I forget these things don't like to be turned. Come on, stop jigging around smooth. You need some space. There. Number 3, that stays there. Number 4 has been moved into storage. This is the one that was, you can tell from the angle, this is the one that was at the plant. Find out in half an hour how much catch up I'm going to have to do. As I said earlier, I can never remember if it's day 1 instantly to 10 days, 1 day to summer instantly to 10 days to autumn, or if it goes down to 0 days to autumn, or whatever, summer. You know what I mean. If at midnight it's summer, then I'm 10k behind schedule. If not, well, 9k behind schedule. If not, then I've got a day to make up the difference, or at least as much of it as I can. Hopefully, if I do that... Actually, I need to bring it uphill a little bit more. There. Hopefully that won't slide around as much now. Do that now before the midnight strike. Days to autumn, okay. Then I am 10k behind schedule. If I don't catch that up between now and winter, I'm going to have to do 30k ounces during winter if the rest of my plan schedule gold collection goes to plan. If I catch up, if I do better, great, fantastic, it makes my life easier. But if not, worst case scenario, I lose even more time. But currently, as it stands right now, worst case scenario, I need 30k ounces during winter digging. Okay, that's going to play City Buggers. I love that feature. Wish I'd known about that sooner. Actually, I also need to do... I'm going up there anyway. So that's a stay behind one. This one. I'm going to take this one up top so I can put it back in storage. I'm not going to need a 4 long run for this. Well, I don't know actually. I mean, there's that potential at the back. It depends on how much money I've got when I get there, because obviously I'm paying hefty loan installments right now. I've got enough for another 4 days running without having to sell or smelt or anything like that. Echo. 3 point... Cancel. No, I didn't say up the volume. Echo. 4.2 million.
Sorry, I don't have an answer for that.
Because I haven't finished asking yet. Echo. 4.2 million divided by 1300.
4.2 million divided by 1,300 is approximately 3,230.7692.
3.3k ounces needs to be smelted and sold per day. Just for my loan current price. Oh yeah, I last used this before I had mechanics, so it's all in need of repair. It's lasted, so its fuel has actually gone down whilst it was in storage. Go for a run. Why are you so locked in? Fine, don't go for a run then. Forgot to fuel this. Just so you guys can see better. Are you fixed? Nope. It must be registering as being connected up. Alright, so it's gonna, I'm gonna go down this side here. And through this gap. Probably dig that up as well, just because it's, I need a bigger space. Don't know about that bit yet, but I need this on the other side. We're going to have to drive around the pit here. One of these days they're going to give us our labels back. And then I'll park the bulldozer up top as well. That should give you guys plenty of light to watch by. Oh, I should have got this there in place before the Frank. Yeah. Well, for now, this is going to have to be from down here. So no bulldozer for the moment, this will do instead. Then I've got to do a single scoop in each, make sure that it's going to the plant, and then we're good to go. Don't know if that's because this flipped or the next one. Okay, that one's good. That one looks like it's in place still. Right. Buckets are in place. Yes, 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 yes. All mats are present and accounted for. Right, let's get this going. Is that bright enough for you guys now? Not going to be a fantastic clean out, but I need to get some gold going. Yeah, sorry guys if I'm not quite as talkative as normal. I've got quite a huge headache. I'm taking those again who missed it. I'm not going to stream tomorrow. I'm just going to give myself a day. I've been going quite hard lately on this thing. And then I'll be back full tilt after that. But I wanted to, after the last night's loan and everything, I wanted to show you guys what happened after that. I didn't know how it was going to go. Feed some into the other side. That one is on. Thank God for that. Wasn't sure for a second. And the way my luck has been going. Yeah, that I wouldn't have been surprised. I'm hoping that by moving the wavetables to have, it will help just shave seconds off here and there on the overall clean out time. You know, less walking to grab buckets. Yeah, I forgot I'm not doing the whole top part of the same square, like all the way to the back, am I? I'm doing half squares and moving over. You're going to be like that, are you? Didn't want to let go of the dirt. Which means my FPS is going to need a reset soon. By soon, I mean right now. That's better. Anything changed? Godman put more through. Oh yeah, he's put about 7,000 since he, no, yeah, no, 8,000 since his seasonal ended. What do I actually need to do the next position on anything? So 6,000 more ounces tonight. No, 7,000. Sorry, it's the headache. It's I get headaches like this, even with my glasses on. I end up squinting, and yeah, it affects my sight a little bit. Yeah, 7,000. 7,000 to pass Middle-Earth seasonal. And 10,000 to get up to Rocky, which isn't going to happen today. So what I might do with today's gold is just take the time to fully smelt today's one and try to pay a big old chunk of the loan off, so I've got less of a daily payment, so that I can spend less time smelting to cover it, and then I can start selling the rest at a loss. That way I'll have at least some money to do my next reset when it comes around. What's this one got? No, definitely not worth it. The next row, 31, 33, 35, 33 and 24. I'll do the 24 simply because it's almost 100%. And it's only just 24. It's like what, 35 ounces difference to a 25. And it widens out, gives me more room. What is it with this one? I'm wanting to be rocket powered. When I bring it off the wall and everything, I don't get why it does it. See, that one wasn't so bad. Oh, they're going to be interlocked again, aren't they? Not if I can help it. That actually caused me quite a lot of issues that time. Someone's got to. Those tracks are very lonely. They don't get much loving. You know, everyone just uses them. It's almost as bad as the dirt. You know, poor dirt, everyone just walks all over it. Okay, that's gone ahead of the game. Gone for an early swap. Let me see what I can do about this side here before we go and clean out. think that's the best I'm going to get because of the angle I'm at. Oh my god. Milleray. No, that's Max. Oh, well done, Spy. How far in the year are you? Does not like the position of that one. Around the same as me. Are you doing what I'm doing, or are you running a single line? I lost a lot of time today though. My claim prep, at one point I fell asleep, lost 5 hours. I nodded off because of this headache. I lost about 5 hours in game time till midnight hit. And I just was so slow on getting things done. Two lines. That's working well for you as well then. You're seeing a good difference than normal, yeah? No, Cass wanted to test it out. Messed around a little bit testing it out, see how he did. I know that Juta has tested it out and he deemed it for him no point. I'm actually about 10k behind my target SPY, like what I'm trying to aim for. And 1 day to autumn, that would have been, if I had 1 more day, then yeah, that would have brought me a lot closer. Almost at my target at that point. I'm still hoping to bring in 6,000 or 7,000 ounces today. God, it's almost like I've got it'll take me just over 3,000 ounces smelted and sold to cover my loan. It's almost like I've got my claim rented again. Like half of what I should be making today will go towards the loan. Well, I'm going to be smelting it all today and then taking a good old chunk of the loan down. It'll be at least probably 30 million reduced. Can probably do that for a couple of days, not too many though, because I need to save up. But the faster I can reduce it down to a better value, the better. It just puts the pressure on a bit more to dig faster, that's all. And that's another thing I like about this Frank line. You end up digging with more oomph, or at least I do. Like, you know how you can just drag your heels, dig slower without meaning to, stuff like that. Because you're trying to feed one belt continuously and then another as much as you can, you're actually not slowing down, or at least you can see when you are. You know? You can see the difference on the belt. Well, that went well. So have you got a target for your seasonal SPY? Like me, I'm trying to aim for 200,000 ounces. When I usually do go hard on a single line of Franks, I make about 150. And that's with right up to the line winter digging as well. Oh my god, I'm tipping half of this on the floor. Because of this angle. The other side's almost empty. Time to switch over. Try and keep double pay going for as long as I can before I can't keep up any longer. Here's a question for you guys. Instead of getting like a map that has, say, 3,000 ounce squares on it, what if you were to get an equivalent of gold in a single square, so one square containing 90,000 ounces? It was right at the back, so like, say it was there, right? Two things. One, would you mine that out with a tier 2, or would you use would you think that worth setting up the full wash plant for? And two, would you build a bedrock road to get or at least slope the dirt down to the bedrock so you can get everything out of it? Or would you just top dig it? Sorry guys, I know I'm not all that entertaining today. I do apologise. Oh. I actually wasn't looking at what the gold has. I have no idea if this is a good run or a bad run. See that, a spy. Oh, crap. I think I might go on and call this at 10. And I will see how I feel at 10 o'clock. I at least want to try and get to the end of the in-game day. And I think that's a little bit past 10. Look guys, sound like someone was outside. Thought someone knocked at my window. Sorry, I'm not talking again, am I? Really not intentional, guys. I am sorry. Trying to think of something to say now. Where was it? I was about to take over someone. Oh look, Miller Eyes put a bunch. No, that's seasonal again. Wait, I'm confused. Wasn't I about to take over someone? Is Miller Eye putting gold in? No. His max hasn't gone up. Was I just completely wrong when I was reading the numbers earlier? Hey, Austin. Maybe I was completely wrong when I was reading the numbers. This headache is really kicking my ass right now. I am going to try and finish the in-game day though before I stop early. Gonna roll a cig. I'm kind of trained to not fall asleep with a cigarette, so been doing it for so long. No, headaches do. My body's way of dealing with headaches is sleep. And I've had a near migraine for most of the day. That's alright. It is what it is. I am struggling with this loader on this slope. The angles of these cranks aren't very good. At least that one's still in place. That's why I'm not as talkative as normal today, Austin. The headache. I'm taking tomorrow off, so there won't be a live stream tomorrow. Just gonna take a me day. Oh, Panther, so you still around? Guess not. There's an update on a game he likes to play. I didn't know if you'd seen it or not. That's fine. I lost track of the number of times I restarted when I first started playing Austin. Even when I got halfway down the claim, I would then discover a new, better way of playing it, a more me style of playing it, and I'd restart. On Old Arnold, the gold in the ground is a lot harder to maintain when you rent a lot. You're going to rent everything. Do it with the tier 3. So the duplex jig, the crappy trommel in the middle of the floor next to the sluice run, and the old looking shaker deck. Don't go for the D-Rocker. Don't go for the planters. Don't go for the jigs that I've got or the Glacier Creek. You're gonna kill your game. Also, didn't I challenge you to dig out the entire hog pan with shovel? Kind of a GMS rite of passage. We've all done it. It'll take you a good solid 7 hours or so. But you do get about I don't know, 80 ounces of gold out of it. Maybe more. That's up to you, but there's less than 2 weeks left. Hey, Big. As we've had a couple of viewer changes here, active viewer changes, just a heads up, not going to live stream tomorrow, taking the day off. I've had monster headaches all day, still kind of got one now, so as soon as the in-game day ends, I will be ending it off early. I didn't really do much today because of the headaches. So tomorrow I'm just going to take a me day, chill out, and then go hard again after that. You just moved over to non-DLC. Why the change? What the hell? I hate the hitbox on this thing. I will. I just need to... I think I've been going too hard, you know, so I just need to take a day. Fair enough. I didn't draw a single nugget this season. And literally, if I whip the drill out now and started drilling, I'll get them. I said it once, Fraser. I say, nah, good job, dude. Good job. I mean, I'm closing in. I've had close to 4.5k. Is my best. I think it was like 43. Using this double frank method. Yeah, me, old man. A couple of them did it on non-DLC. I think Rasha did it on non-DLC. I kept my computer on. When they told me that nuggets get turned back on when they're loaded back up, I made sure my PC stayed on for 24 hours straight. So the only nuggets I've had is from digging. You exploded with joy in your chair. Clean it up afterwards. That's disgusting. With no frank, I was getting 2k ounces if I was lucky. 2k yards if I was lucky. With one line of franks, I would average about 3k. And that was the high end of it. Occasionally I'll get a little bit higher, but not very often. 2 lines of franks when I'm putting in the effort and the time, etc. I've been getting 4k, give or take, 100 or 2. I need to work on your digging speed. Oh, you need to work on your digging speed. Phone's going crazy. Maybe it's becoming sentient. Maybe it's got like that new picture graphic AI stuff on it and it's becoming self-aware. That does make life a lot easier being able to do that. And having these caterpillar tracks sideways is definitely helping keeping it in place. Okay, FPS reset needed. But dirt is glitching on me again. Getting stuck in the bucket. That is why I try to save in front of that machine every time, in front of that generator. You can't always trust the power to stay on. How am I doing now? 4K away. and 7k away. I don't think either of that's going to happen tonight. You might see a drop in my leaderboard stats after, tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to play any tomorrow. If I'm not in the mood to do it, I'm not going to do it. When I say I'm taking a day for me, it's not just, the headache and everything else. I want to take a break at the same time, detox, de-stress, whatever you want to call it. If I'm in the mood to chill and play, then I'll chill and play. But if not, then I'm gonna fall. I'll fall behind a tiny bit. I mean, it's only one day. I still got 4 full days that I can put in as much time as possible. Oh, 3. Sundays are getting booked up for me on the day side at the moment or something. Nothing to do with gaming or channel or anything like that. It's personal nature. Nothing serious, but something I want to maintain. If I take this day off and then try to go like I don't know really how long, 10 hours straight or something along those potential lines during the day on the other 3 days, like get up about 9ish on my days off, slap a coffee in my system and then get going. I do manage that plus stream days, stream times, so that is 14 hours a day at max. 7 days in game, so 21 days. That's all of summer, all of autumn, and most of winter, and all of winter. So even if I don't pull in all 3 of those times to that extent, I've got next week when I'm back at work still, but next week to help catch me up with the last few days in game if I need to. I do my best, but I can't guarantee those numbers, of course, no one can. I mean, I might get up and not even get going till like 10, 11 o'clock. Just sit there not waking up properly. Trying to find the most ideal place to stand for this one with the way I've set it up. No, I think it's more like it's twerking. Yeah, that's definitely twerking. Huh. I just noticed a new icon down in my system tray about my microphone. Apparently, because OBS got updated recently, and now it's showing me down in my system tray, first time I noticed it, that telling me that OBS is using my microphone. Either that or it's not normally in the top row. You know, normally if it's there, it's probably normally in the expanded view. The hell is wrong with this thing? It doesn't want to do what I'm asking it to do. It's because it's on the slope. These things don't like the slope. Well, this one's going to take off. Maybe not. I got lucky. Hey old man, how you doing, dude? Seen you putting through the ounces. Nice job catching up. Did you do your entire year without skipping like I did? The hell is with this? Seeing the way this is glitching around, right? It's the view. The FPS is going manic with it as well. Oh, that's in reverse now. Turn those tracks around. No, nor did I. I went to one day before winter. And my seasonal total was about 33,000 ounces, something like that. Oh, I say my seasonal. My total at the end of it was about 33,000 ounces. You had to beat me on it. These Franks are annoying me today. They don't normally take this much effort to move. Oh, do you like what I'm doing with the Franks, old man? No, to be honest, I haven't really done much. 90% of what I've done today has been on stream. I've been down with like massive headaches. Still got quite a strong one now, and I'm finishing a little early when the in-game day ends. And I'm going to be taking tomorrow off. Whether I play the game tomorrow, I don't know, but if I don't want to, I'm not going to. I'm just taking a me day, you know, so I'm either going to chill with the game or I'm not. And I'm not going to stream tomorrow either. Although it seems to work and be fast, looks like a lot of time and work to get them set up. First setup, yes. Usually they don't take too much time to move around for me. I either use the back wall or the Frank in front as a pivot point, like I push up against it and just slide the Frank over. Or I've also recently learnt this trick. Watch my tracks. Take off the handbrake first would help. I mean, my output has gone up to an average of 4,000 yards a day, give or take 100 or two. And my gold output, when I'm doing a full day's digging in 3,000 plus squares, has gone up to 12,000 ounces a day. 6,000 ounces a day, sorry, 12,000 a full live stream. Well, I'm doing both. It's like as you can see, I reach up. I tend to lose track of where I am, like, or if I'm going down to get this bench, I tend to forget. But I start off with tiered digging. Look, see. I'm like a combination of step down digging and chaotic digging. But my output's definitely gone up as a result. What you're seeing on my scoreboard right now. See, what was I averaging before? In a live stream, on the low end it would normally be about 7,000 ounces. On the high end, maybe 9,000. That's anywhere between 3,500 and 4,500 a day, an in-game day. That's what I got so far. I did start a couple of hours late into the day, like 2-3 o'clock in the morning. And I've got a little bit of gold sitting up the plant waiting to be smelted or washed as well. Oh man, have you looked at a certain Discord channel today? I don't know why, but I'm struggling to keep even one full for a minute. Oh, do you know what I think it might be? Where the ground's not bulldozed, I'm on a higher elevation right now, creating a higher bench. And stuff's hitting the bench rather than the franks. Alright, calm your tits. Oh yeah, look at that change. That elevation change. I might as well chuck this wall through as well while I'm here. Or not. Oh, nothing. I thought it all swapped. Ah, no, go back, go back, go back, go back. Yeah, so do I, but I have a $40 million dollar loan. The hell? How far back is to save? 4 minutes. I'll take that. I got a $40 million loan. 3.5 mil a day on the repayment. 3.2 mil a day on the repayment. No. Yes. I can't remember. I think maybe it's 4.2. So yeah, just kind of had to get digging. Because I blew through about 80 million, 70, 80 million last night trying to get a decent map. There were two that were quite passable early on, and then Frey showed me his beast of a map, and I was like, okay, I want that. Cycled through, and in the last kind of 10, 15 million, got nothing but crud, so I had to get a loan to reset again. Didn't know how many resets it would take, so here's what it is. Hey, Juta. That's alright. I mean, it's about 3k ounces a day to pay off the loan. If I smelt and sell with the current gold prices. Well, that did my head no good, that turn then. I'll do what I'm doing, Juta. Just take a day off. I'm taking tomorrow off. Got a massive headache all day. I killed off the worst of it, but it's still pounding. So I'm just taking tomorrow off. If I want to dig, I'll dig. If I don't want to, I'm not going to, and I won't be streaming tomorrow. 10 days off. Fair enough. Play something. Do you know what my go-to is when I've got gamer depression? That. It's a simple little game. Played it to death. I know how to play it. I just sit there not really paying much attention to it, but still playing something. You know, when you get that kind of gamer depression, you want to play something, but you can't really play anything. That is my go-to, can't decide to play anything game. I swear I had Game Dev Tycoon 2. Game Dev VR. Oh no, maybe it was that one. Mad Games Tycoon 2. Yeah, I mean, I think I know why it did no good for you when you tried it, Juta. You go hard pace anyway. This method, I've got to try and keep one fully filled and another one as full as possible, which pushes me to dig faster. But you're already digging faster. See what I'm saying? You're already there. Oh my god. You're already there. That's probably why it wasn't giving you enough of an increase. Well, you said it wasn't much of an increase for you. It stretches out your ass cheeks. Pucker up. But an increase is still an increase, though, you know? Fuck this bit. I hate this bit. It's annoying the crap out of me. I'm not doing that. Engine off. It is a pain trying to run 2 lines on a slope. I will say that. You know, I think I'm losing time on this float truck because you know how they don't like to move around properly on here. I'll admit to that. And when it comes to my yardage today, I didn't start digging until about 2-3 o'clock in the morning. And I think this headache's been slowing me down. I'm not sure. You guys would be able to tell me more than I would. Trying to finish this section before I go clean out. Although, given the time of day, screw it, let's go clean it now then. It's some good gold. I hate when that happens so much. Okay, I need to reposition this thing. It's getting on my nerves now. Okay, I'm not having a good time this time. At all. I think I'm ready to go any moment. Yeah, I thought I'd slow down a bit on this one. I had issues on the slope and the later start, so on the day itself. I still nearly made my 6,000 in an in-game day though, so that wasn't bad. Right. I'm going to end it off here, guys. Like I said, I'm not streaming tomorrow. I'm just going to take a me day. Chill out, relax, and then go hard again after that. Hopefully the headache will be gone as a result. But until then, guys, I want to thank you all very much for watching. Please don't forget to rate and comment below, and I'll see you next time. Have a good night, guys. Stay safe, sleep well. Goodbye.